Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be an update video. I am currently laying in my bed, sick, home from work, and I realized, I'm gonna take a nap here in a minute, but I realized that I could do a voiceover while I lay here. So I thought I'd give you a short little life update while you watch me start to set up September in my B5 journal, only to realize before September got here that the poor thing is falling apart because it's so full and fluffy. And then I switched to an A5 for the last 4 months, I guess, of the year, because it's going to hold September, October, November, and December. And then in December, you'll watch me set up my new A5, and it's the same brand as the one I have here that I'm currently setting up, because lovingly, to me, I absolutely adored this journal. It held from March to September, and I do mean March to September. I did dailies and everything. This journal has 360 something pages. It's enough to do a page a day for a year if you wanted, without any monthlies or anything in it. I did get it from Amazon. So if you don't want to support them, I completely understand. But that's where I got this, and I love it. But I filmed this video as obviously at the end of August, close to the end of August, and planned for it to be up in September. That never happened. Filming has been something that I feel like I really want to do, but my new job is so much more taxing and hectic and demanding than my old one. So by the time I get home, I don't feel like doing anything but making sure me and the baby stay alive. I'm just now getting to where I clean after work, or I actually do the dishes after I cook dinner. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm not emotionally and physically just exhausted. I am getting where I'm feeling more to me, and I know that has to do with fall too. That fall is here, but yeah. So I like I said, set this up and just never posted it for you guys. And I've posted a few videos here and there, but I really haven't talked to you guys. I have a couple vlog clips for the last couple months that I took, intending to vlog and just never went back to. I have a couple videos that I have filmed and just never found the time to edit. It's always been, if I find time to film, I don't find time to edit. Or if I find time to film and edit, I don't find time to voiceover because Ollie's here. And with her getting bigger, she just makes more noise. It's just what it is. She's a kid, and I am not the type of mom that makes her sit down and be quiet. Like, as long as she's in her room, she is welcome to do whatever she pleases within reason. Within reason. Karen's, get off the keyboard, within reason. So, like, if she wants to go in there and yell, that's fine. If she wants to go in there and sing at the top of her little lungs, that is fine. She has a couple of toys that the sound of them get under my skin. So we have a rule that if it gets under mommy's skin, it has to stay in our room. And that's fine. And if she wants to come to the living room, she is more than welcome to. She is to use her inside voice. She cannot scream. She cannot holler. Normal rules of being in public spaces, basically. So, but voiceovering while she's here is hard because obviously she's in her room making noise. But yeah, so it's just been a lot, and I had thought about scrapping this video and just scrapping it all and starting over again. I had thought about sitting down and like filming myself talking to y'all, but that would have been boring because you really just looked at my face as I said all these things. So I thought, instead of scrapping the September footage I have where I set up this monthly and I have done a weekly in my new journal, I did waterfall tabs for that. Actually, I'm still working through that weekly. I thought, you know what? Let's just sit down and talk to the camera, give y'all a little update, let y'all know what y'all can expect. I am going to get back to being consistent, which I am so excited about. I am changing it up a little bit. Come October and December mainly, YouTube gets very, very saturated with content just because everybody either does like daily videos in October. I know that Angie from the Daily Grind does daily videos every day in October, and they come out the same time every day, and I will be watching those. Those are my favorite. It always makes me feel like motivated and ready to tackle the world. I am going to be participating in the 3 Months to Change Your Life by Jessie Curran that she does. And one of those goals is to post on YouTube consistently for the next 3 months. I know I can do it. I just need to kind of scale it back a little bit. So, what you can expect from me from YouTube, you're going to get a short form video every week, is what I'm committing to. You may get more than one, who knows, but you're going to get one short form every week, and then 2 long form videos every Wednesday and Friday. And I'm doing that for one of 2 reasons. If I get a chance to film, I film on Saturday or Sunday. If I film on Saturday or Sunday, it gives me plenty of time to get it edited and up by Wednesday and Friday. And then, if come Friday I don't have a video, I can always film a short one Thursday night. Thursdays are usually my kind of quiet nights. Usually we're having leftovers because I've cooked the first part of the week and that kind of thing. So Wednesdays and Fridays. So that means in October you'll be getting about 20 videos from me. I'm excited to do these. I know that I want to do a vlog, at least 2 vlogs in the month of October. I don't know if I want to do a TBR. We'll discuss that in a minute, but I don't know if I want to do a TBR just yet. But I know I want to do some weekly planning, some planning videos. My October monthly, I've not set it up yet. I'm gonna hopefully get that done later today, again after my nap. And then I'll set that up. I'm excited to do that. I'm taking a different approach to it, so we shall see where this goes. I'm kinda excited, honestly. And then yeah, that's all I have planned as of right now. I know that I have a few stories I want to tell y'all, some of the things I've been reading I want to discuss. So you may get a few book reviews. I'm not 100% right now, because that takes me to my next point, actually, because the book space is becoming very tough. I do not stand with genocide. I do not stand with racism. I do not stand with homophobia. None of that. I don't. With my whole heart, I don't. On the same hand, I feel like to read now, for this hobby that I have loved since I was little, that gave me all the escapism I needed, I have to do 4 hours of research before I can read a book. And it really is tearing my heart, honestly. I am hesitant to discuss a book on the internet now because I don't know if that author has said shitty things or not in the last 20 years. Like, I don't know who they are as a people, and I don't want to advertise something that's shitty, honestly. And on the same hand, I spent my hard-earned money on these books, so I will not be destroying them in any kind of fashion because the author said a shitty thing. Like, I've already given the publisher my money. I've already given the author my money. At this point, all I can do is do better next time around, if that makes sense. So, to talk about what I've been reading and what I've been consuming, it just feels like there is no right answer. And yes, I understand that we have the internet. It's a real quick search. But come on, guys. Really? Really? Every other day, there is somebody else being canceled. And I just, it's not something I want to participate in. I watch Olivia Reads a Latte. I watch her channel and I love her. She, if I'm correct, does not participate in any social media. And I think the way she is living her life is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen because she doesn't worry about whether or not this person's been awful or this person's been awful. She's just enjoying the book for what it is. And I kind of love that. It does feel a little out of touch with the reality, but on the same hand, I kind of love it because she's not worried about any of it. Um, so let me know, what are your thoughts on that? Do you want to see book reviews? Do you want me to start talking about books again? Because I want to. With my whole heart, I want to. But on the same hand, I just feel like it's hard. It really is because you don't know what you don't know until it's too late. Um so yeah. I Here I'm actually filling in my little book journal. This is actually the last footage I have of this one because she got filled up pretty quickly and I was afraid of getting her any more fluffy for her to break apart. So I now have a new book journal as well. And I went to a traveler size, which I'm very, very happy with. When I set up my October monthly for my bullet journal, you'll also get an October I can't talk. You'll get an October setup for my book journal as well, and that one's going to be extra fun because I got some like fun, goofy little stickers from the Dollar Tree that they're not like artistically pleasing. They're not aesthetically pleasing. They're just stickers from Dollar Tree, and I'm excited to put them in my planner. That's all that is. And I'm putting them in the book journal so I can just like add it. I'm so excited about that. But yeah, let me know how you feel about book reviews. Are they still something you want to watch? Are TBR something you still watch? Do you want to see more lifestyle stuff? Because I could do that too. I do plan on doing another clean with me in October. That video is still getting traction. I don't post very often, but that one's still getting traction. So I will be posting more of that content too because I like filming it. It gives me motivation to clean my house basically. So I really like doing it. It's just since we moved to the new place, I'm still adjusting to living here because it is smaller than my last place, technically. But it's the perfect size for me and Ollie, and I just feel like there's not a good angle to get. I feel like if I put the camera, there's like one place in my living room, if I put the camera, you can see the entire living room and Ollie's room and the kitchen from there. So I'm like, I don't know. So let me know, is that something you want to see? Is there any videos in October you definitely are like, hey, this is something I want to see you do? Leave it down below. I also have started a junk journal. I made my own journal with some craft paper that I had bought at Michael's last November. And so I have a junk journal, and I will show y'all that. I think come closer to December, we'll set up my new journal, obviously my new bullet journal, but we'll also go through all of the journals in my ecosystem just because I want to get it pinned down for myself, what I'm using it for, and make it clear of what I'm using it for. My bullet journal has always been a place for me to write my to-dos and just think through what I need to get done in the day, but it also has become my journal as well. So I write a little bit about how my day went, what I got done, how I'm feeling, what has happened. And then I also add in there like habit tracking and things. Right now I'm on a 100-day walking. Like I want to purposely get a walk in every day for 100 days, and I want it to be at least 10 minutes. Yes, I am sick, and yes, I plan on still doing it. It's just gonna be low energy, low, impact kind of thing. It's gonna be low and slow, and I'm okay with that. It's not about the amount of steps I'm getting in, it's about the consistency of getting it done. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I can't wait to show y'all where I live now because it's a cute little town. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Um, we are near another kind of big city. Question mark. I'm about 2 hours outside of Dallas. I was an hour and a half, and now I'm at 2 hours. I happen to love it. There's this little cafe that I can't wait to show y'all. That is a gaming cafe, which is so cool. I went for the first time this last weekend and sat down and read by myself in this little cafe. I went and ordered food. I got pizza and fried ravioli, which is so good. If you've never had it, you need to try it. I got myself some fried ravioli and Hawaiian pizza because it kind of belongs on pizza. And then I sat down and I read For Whom the Bell Tolls. And it was a peaceful lunch date with myself. It's not something I've ever done before or had the confidence to do, but it was wonderful. I had music playing in my ears and just sat and vibed. It was great. Um, I I have been reading a lot. Honestly, I have been reading more physically than not. I'm about 300 pages into To Whom the Bell Tolls. I'm hoping to have it finished this weekend. I also have a new arc request that will come out on the 3rd, which is a Friday, for you guys that I'm excited about. I have also picked up Interview with a Vampire. I'm not far into it. It's kind of my nighttime. I left For Whom the Bell Tolls in my purse, and I'm not getting up to go get it, so we're going to read Interview with a Vampire instead. So yeah, there's that. I can't wait to discuss that with you. What I'm putting in here is actually Quicksilver. So I read Quicksilver while I've been gone, and I loved it. At first, I didn't get it. At first, I did not like Kingfisher. I mean, he's still an ass, but I didn't like Kingfisher. I did not get the hype behind this book. I still kind of don't, but kind of do. Like, that ending makes me want to read more of it, because I'm curious of where she's going with it. But I finished this one, and that was the first book I got to put in my new book journal, which I was really, really proud of. No, I have not filled in the pages for this just yet, or I should say the spread for this just yet, because I want to go through and pick out some of my favorite quotes because I did mark them and add them in here. I just haven't yet. It may be a video we do. I have a lot of ideas for videos, so we're going to see where I get to. Now, here is my monthly for September that I did. It's just a quick little spread that says September, the books I've planned on reading, and the books I finished. Nothing big. And then, as you can see, I'm here adding in my books for the year. I'm currently sitting at 187 read for the year, which I'm so proud of, like immensely proud of. 161 was my goal. So now I'm trying to see if I can get to 200, because if I can, I'll be really, really, really excited. Here we are setting up the waterfall tabs for what would have been the last 2 weeks. So I got all except 4 days of the last of September in these waterfall tabs. The washi you're about to see me use is actually washi I got from Amazon. I wanted something that was orange and yellow because that was my theme for September. And when I realized I was going to have to set up my new bullet journal for the month, I decided that I was already ordering some stuff at Amazon that all I needed, because I did not have time to go running around looking for what she needed. Excuse me. So I went looking and found this bee set that I thought was just simply beautiful, and it turned out to be beautiful. So all the ones I'm using here are from that, except the bright yellow one, which I got from either, I think it was Daiso. I got it from, I went to the Asian market in Dallas to get it, and I have fell in love with it. I want to use it on every page, and I have a ton of it, so I'm excited about that. I am going, hopefully in October, with work colleagues to get to the Asian market again, so that we can just like hang out and go shopping and stuff. And I'm hopefully going to pick up some more colors of this, because in Daiso they had green, I know for sure, in orange, and I didn't pick up either one of them because I didn't think I was going to use it as much. But I picked up the yellow thinking, even if I don't use it for this, yellow is my favorite color, so I will eventually use it. And I love it. It's like a buttery yellow. It's perfect. It matches everything. I think that if it had been a little darker, it would have matched a little bit better, but it was perfect for what I wanted. um so yeah, as you can see, adding all of that down here. And then from there, I set up Monday, and that's really the end of it. I had planned on all of these being different videos, and what I did was I just edited it all into one and decided we would do updates while I did it, because I I miss talking to the camera. It's been so long since I have. There's so much that has changed and developed, and wow, it's been a wild ride. Next, the 5th of October will be my 3-month anniversary, or yeah, my 90 days at work. So I've been here, living here for 90 days, and it feels unreal. This is the longest time I've lived apart from family, like not apart. Like the most I've ever lived away from my family has been like 30 minutes. And it's always been within like a 30-45 minute radius of my family, and now I'm almost 2 hours away, and it takes a lot to get to see them and like go see them and stuff. So it's been a lot of growing up and figuring things out for myself, but I do love it. I am thriving. Ollie is thriving. She is learning so much and getting so big. We went on a hike for the first time. There's actually there's a hiking trail here, so I took her there and we went and did that. And like, it's wonderful. It's great. I just don't like being so far away. So that may change. Not so much for my family, but for her and her mama. I don't want to speak something just yet, but we may end up moving again pretty soon. And honestly, I am excited about it. I really am. I'm not excited about packing. I hate packing. I hate moving. But I'm excited for what it will mean for us and how close we will be. But yeah, you're gonna watch me set up Monday here. Sorry, told you I'm getting sick. And I doing this all in one take. I do not have the energy to try to cut that out and read. No, you're getting unfiltered sick brain. Like I said, I'm gonna set up Monday here. I'm willing to set up all the days with you on this, but honestly, I got to this and I was like, okay, I'm tired. My movie's going off and my legs are asleep. I just want to get up, so I didn't do that. I've got to find a better filming arrangement in this apartment. When I did this, I'm at my coffee table, and the other was at my dining room table. Neither really work for what I need. Excuse me. So I maybe end up looking for like a foldable desk. I watched a YouTube video the other day of someone who lives minimal-ish. I've seen a bunch of her videos. She had a desk that fully went under her bed, so that might be something to keep in my old noggin to try to see if I can get. Because I could slide it in and out from under my bed when I'm using it. I do that with my walking pad already, so that's an idea. But I've been talking for 25 minutes. I'm tired. I'm gonna go for a nap. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you're looking forward to weekly videos on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. And I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.